Hi guys. Sorry, I did this weird thing where it had a waiting room, so I have to approve everyone in really quick. So weird. Let's see.
Hi, Bianca. I'm here.
Hi.
How are you?
Yay, I'm good. How are you?
Tired, but good, but happy, but good.
Congratulations. If you guys have been busy all day, Jacqueline was announced number 2 income earner in the entire company, which is so huge. And thank you so much
So
for
crazy.
to do this call for us. I'm so excited. So,
I'm excited to get together with you guys because I never do. And I just want to talk to you guys briefly about like timing. Okay. So, should I start?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Well, my name's Jacqueline, guys. If we haven't had a chance to meet, I'm a part of your upline. I'm always here to help. You guys have the best leaders ever. So I have to take a minute and shout you guys out. The leaders on here really step up. And I'm really I talk to them and then they talk to you guys. But what I really want to do is be more hands-on with you guys this month. And well, actually, not this month, this coming month. And we need to focus on end of the closing this month strong. Okay. Two things. We have to remember this is a duplicatable system. We have to remember that we cannot wait on Bianca to run a call. We cannot wait on Caitlin to run a call. We can't wait on Josie to run a call. We literally have to step up. Okay. You're not going to become an SED if you're not ready to step up and do a call. And I want to explain something to you guys. I was never ready to step up and do a call. Bianca was never ready to step up and do a call. Okay. It's something that you have to want to do to get out of your comfort zone. And if you have people in your downline and people are trusting you in this business and your business is growing and you have the ability to grow and build a culture, that is amazing on so many different levels. This is a gift, guys. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about this business, okay? Like, we have the best products, literally. I got my hair and makeup done by an amazing hair and makeup guy, like professional, does celebrities. Do you want to know what he took out of his freaking bag to create this look? The texturizing spray. He used literally like half of the bottle of the texturizing spray, but my hair has never stayed big like this. I haven't done anything to my hair since, I think, Saturday. Okay. So, it's just like, that was like God saying, like, all right, Jack, you're clearly on the right path. Like, keep doing you. Don't get in your head. Like, let's, go. And like, take a minute, because all these things are going to happen to you guys too. Like, you're going to be seeing a Cadillac driving down the street. You're going to be seeing this. You're going to be seeing that. And this guy was using, different hairspray and this and that, but he had his texturizing spray and he was like, this is the best product ever. And, it's crazy when even like celebrity hairstylists, not Christina, Smallwood, but just random ones that are like not in the business, are like really happy with the products. And so, another thing that I want to talk about. So, using this as a gift, guys, like, you don't know what your coworker is going through. You don't know the people who can and can't put food on the table for their children. You don't know that girl that is sitting there being in a miserable relationship, in a miserable job. You have a gift to be like, girl, let's do this. Like, let's run to the top. This is a really cool company. Like, we have the ability to make untapped income, build a culture, share amazing products. They continue to come out with more and more and more. What is there to lose? There's literally nothing to lose, but I'm going to tell you guys what there is to lose. You guys have to keep your foot on the gas, okay? Your number one priority in 2020 is your business. Okay, your number one priority in 2020 should be Monate. You would be stupid for it not to be your number one priority. And by that, that means getting together for coffee, hosting events, hosting a Meet Monate with corporate. If you're MMB, email your RSM and say, I want to have an event. Come out here. I can get together some girls. I would like to see more events from you guys. I would like to see more content building. You guys are gorgeous and beautiful, and you run together so well that we just need to take it to the next step where you guys want to go out and, just feed off of each other's energy. So, number one priority. This is a gift we're going to give all year long. Okay? You guys are like, I don't know. And, it really is a gift. And maybe you guys haven't seen it as a gift yet because this hasn't happened for you, or you haven't hit MM where you feel like you have that steady paycheck. And that goes into my next thing. Re-ranking and hitting a new rank is a non-negotiable. Bianca is way too nice to you guys. You're really lucky you guys have Bianca as a leader because she's straight up way too nice. If you're in my runners chat and you're not talking, eventually I'm going to cut you loose. You got to bring something to the table to be in a room with people who are moving and going up in life. And every single one of you guys has something amazing to bring to the table. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, whether it comes to being a leader, whether it comes to content stuff, whether it comes how to talk to people. We are all good and bad at different things, and that's what makes this so cool too. So what I want you guys to do is not strive with the Monate, not strive with the shampoo, not strive with the hair care, not strive with the skincare, but to strive for this is a movement I'm building. I've always wanted to talk and inspire and connect with ladies. I went to this really badass lash girl in Miami, and she signed up to be a market partner 2 days before. And I'm like, oh my God, I wonder what this is going to be like. And she just has this cutest little salon in Wynwood, and celebrities are starting to go to her. And she's so excited because she's loved to teach people. She's like, I wanted to teach people lashes, but now what I can do is I can build out this amazing community, and all these girls can be rich and everybody can be badass. And they just get together and they're popping right now. So what I want you guys to do is remember, it's not just about the skincare. It's not just about the texturizing spray. That is an amazing benefit. Sorry, we're getting our Uber Eats right now. That is an amazing benefit. But, if you're not comfortable with that, lead with the culture, lead with the team, lead with this amazing girl gang that we've built. Okay. But re-ranking and hitting a new rank has got to happen. Jess, can you not do that? Sorry, I'm carrying him with the bags. It's you might be able to hit a rank 1 month and then you can't hit it again. And that's okay. Happens to me, happens to the best of us. But if we're all taking this and this is our first priority and it's do or die, and I see the girls that are do or die with this business run straight to SED. It happens literally. There's girls right now that are going to enroll today that are going to hit SED in the next, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. And it's just because they want it and they don't stop. And they don't stop. And I'm telling you right now, I haven't even done enough for my business. There are things that I can do more of. There are more people I can talk to. So if I've been in this the longest out of everybody, and I have this feeling, you guys have to have this feeling too. Some of you guys might have been in this business for 1 year or, 8 months. And that's awesome. But you haven't exhausted everybody. You haven't talked to everybody. You haven't given this gift to everybody. And you need to do that. Okay. So remember, it's us showing up every single day. It's you putting this as your number one priority. It's you being ready to be screw this. I'm sick of MMB. I'm sick of AMB. If that girl's doing it, I can do it. And I want you to have that drive. What motivated me was Kendall. Kendall, like when I joined this business, Kendall was making $60,000 a month, and I was like, oh my god, she's making $60,000. She lives in freaking Boo-Foo with I don't know how many people on her thing. So if this chick can do it, I can do it. And that's really how I went into it. And I didn't really know if I could do it. Let's be real. And then, she was my running buddy. And I was like, I'm just going to keep doing what she's doing because she has it figured out. And then I started passing her. And then I was like, I want to be Sarah Hill. Like how can I be Sarah Hill? I watch these people do what they do. What works for me might not work for you guys. What works for them might not work for you guys, but you have to try all your options, okay? You have to exhaust all of your outlets to see when you're throwing shit against the wall, you got to see what sticks. And I've seen different things stick for different girls. So try all these tangible, use all these resources. It could be events. It could be going live on Tuesdays and, taking your makeup off and using your skincare routine. It could be building out a community. It could be, your VIP page popping off. And don't forget, we have to always cater to our customers as well. Okay. And, people always want to do hair care, guys, but our company is literally going to be moving away from hair care. We're so much bigger than hair care. So, try not to just like single out your business to be like the shampoo girl. Try to start singling out your business to be like anti-beauty, healthy living, non-toxic beauty. Like, so it's all realms of what's about to come. Okay. I want you guys to be their beauty guru. I want you guys to talk to these girls like, oh my God, you got oily roots. I got you, girl. Oh my gosh, you need to try this spray. You literally always curl your hair. Wait till you try our texturizing spray. It's amazing. Every single person should be on vitamin C serum. Every single person should be using this Night Haven cream. Vitamin C serum, Night Haven cream are like one of my top skincare products that I love to sell because you can sell for you. If they're 18 years old with acne, they would benefit. If they're 60 years old with dark spots, they would benefit from these two products. Okay. Sorry, it's so dusty in my place. I'm like in a construction zone right now. If only you guys could see. What I want you guys to do is I still want you guys to ask me questions that I can try to start to answer for you guys. And again, like I'm your upline, like I'm here for you guys to ask any questions that you want to, like I'm your safety net. This stays here. So whatever you guys want to know, whatever you guys are struggling with, you need to tell Bianca and I so we can, make calls, schedule calls for certain topics, give you guys certain resources that you find might be missing. So does anyone have any questions? Or Bianca, do you want to I know you probably get them a lot.
I had a couple from our leadership chat that I wanted to ask you first really quick, if you guys want to resend them too so they pop up first. But I think the thing we're getting the most often, just because there are so many new people, because our team is expanding so much, but I think people have, kind of an issue or struggling with just reaching out in general, just what to say when they're reaching out to their friends and family, and then a little bit of like the warm market.
I shoot them straight, people don't want you to be different people. People don't want you to read from a script. So your friends and family, I'm always like, what are you using for your skincare and your hair care right now? What is your favorite product? Then I just did to my cousin. I just went to a wedding. So I was just talking to her. I'm like, what are you using on your face these days? And she was like, oh, I'm using this, this, and this. And I was like, you're not using a vitamin C serum? And she's like, no, I don't have one. I'm like, girl, oh my God, I have the best vitamin C serum. You should really look at ours. It's really potent. It creates that cellular turnover. And vitamin C is the most potent anti-aging, cream there is. And she literally text messaged me today, hey, can you send me your site? Because I want to get that vitamin C serum and that other, cream you're talking about. And then I was like, no problem. I literally talk like she's my sister. I talk like the normal people, guys. I'm like, then I went in to say like, hey, if you order both, you can be a VIP, and being a VIP is the best bang for your buck. I kept it super, super, super simple. You know, we get so like, da 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 da. Oh my God, we have somebody interested that might buy. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's send them carts. Let's send them this. Let's send them that. Like, I sent her a cart and then she, you know, enrolled. But you have to be real. Using voice notes is super helpful. Use voice notes instead of maybe sitting there saying this is your VIP. Create a cute little VIP picture and say, these are my VIP perks. It's and then put like, it's a one-time fee of $19. Like, a VIP perk is you customizing their hair care and skincare needs. You customizing their beauty needs. Like, don't sell yourself short. This is a business. You guys have to market it like it's a business. Imagine you own a bathing suit company. How would you market? How would you sell? You'd be talking to people about this. Talk it on Facebook, talk on this, talk on that. But remember, if Facebook's not working for you, that's fine. Move on to Instagram. If Instagram's not working for you, move on to LinkedIn. Move on to, you know, sponsored ads, sponsored stories, you know. So for the people that struggle with that, I've seen girls turn it around with that. Like, you know, a lot of my top girls that are SEDs struggled with recruiting, and so they did everything under the sun with cold messaging. They cold messaged a lot. And sometimes I'm 50-50 on cold messaging. Like, cold messaging is a numbers game. If you want to play the numbers game, play the numbers game, but don't let it get to your mind, okay? And it's really, really hard to play the numbers game and not let it get to your mind. So, you know, you're playing when it comes to that. But they planted a bunch of seeds, and then they started using different outlets. One would run sponsored stories all day long, okay? And focus, like, you know, the Instagram's going to find me my market partners. And, you know, those sponsored stories came from her getting together with her girls, shooting content with her girls, meeting these girls at coffee shops, because she had these abilities to take this picture, paint this story. You know, they're on a story. You're showing them a story, okay? So if you're not doing good in recruiting, I'm going to shoot you straight. Or either being annoying, you're saying too much, or, you know, you're not showing them the level up. Like, you know, if you're talking about this free Cadillac and I'm getting this and I'm getting that, then why are you, you know, showing your beat up stupid car that you say you hate so much? You know, like, they're gonna, like, think about how I think. Like, oh, this girl's talking about how she's traveling this world, living this 5-figure, you know, getting paid 5 times a month, but then she's still showing me this shitty that. So, like, put on your blogger hat. You guys can fake it. I don't care if you live in a studio apartment. You can build great content. And also, it's not even about just content. Talk to people. Keep your mouth open. You know, I know that I'm going to a restaurant 3 times a day, okay, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I know I'm going to encounter 3 hustlers right there that are serving, you know, tables to get paid. So I know right there, those are my 3 people that I'm talking to. I leave my Instagram. I say, follow me. I sometimes talk about them. Sometimes I don't, you know, and half the time they're like, hey girl, like, you told me to message you. And I'm like, hey, like, you know, would you be interested in this? And that's literally how I get so many of my girls. It's great.
I think that kind of leads into the second question I get most often as well, is whenever people are new, like selling the lifestyle or portraying, you know, the lavish lifestyle that this can lead to before you've gotten there. So before you even have a customer, before you have, you know, a market partner, how to
fake it till I make it.
Basically, yeah. Like what they're talking about, like what can they say or what should they be saying on their.
I would just, like, guys, for me, like, I said I was going to make $1 million right off the bat. I really did. I had to make $20, guys. And I told everyone I was I'm going to be a millionaire. Just watch. Let's be millionaires together. Like, let's build houses in neighborhoods and, like, ball out and get our makeup done every day.
Which is so huge. So you guys have to really, like, I think it starts with believing that you are successful in this and then just, like, sticking with it.
if you're confident, guys, and you're excited and you're like, wait, this shit's going to change my family's life. Like, this is going to pay off my debt. This is going to allow me to build a house and a home for my, family. This is going to allow me to take care of my parents who are sick. I don't know. We're all in this on different reasons for different things. And, your why has to be strong. And your why has to change, and you got to stop being lazy. There are we are all very, very lazy. And I'm speaking to myself here. We really, really are. And we can do more in 2020. We have to make sure that 2020 is our best year yet, because we all said yes to this business. So we got to do something with this business. We got to share this gift to people, and we have to start finding the people that want to work hard, brand themselves. This virtual franchise in the beauty industry. I can help you with your, dry shampoo, Rejuva beads, a hair mask, CBD cream, whatever it was, whatever they give us. We have a really good product line, so remember that. It's really so simple when we dumb it down. And if we could just take the emotion out of the business, we'd be like, wait, this is the easiest, funnest job ever. This isn't accounting. I don't have to sell to, hospitals. It seems so surreal at the same time. How do you sell a lot without working on ourselves when we can't fully achieve that yet? I faked it, guys. I would go to malls and take pictures. I don't know. I go back and go through my Instagram, scroll all the way down, and then look how much I faked it. Okay, so this is what I'll say is, for example, when I started my first month, I said I'm on track to be making $10,000 a month by December. Okay. That wasn't me false claiming. That wasn't me saying anything. That was me putting my dreams into reality. I started in July, and I wanted to be making $10,000 a month by December. And that seemed crazy because I'm on month 3, and I'm I'm on track to, girls would be like, well, how much have you made? And it's been great. I'm on track to be making $10,000 a month by December. And I made 18. And that shit sounded crazy, guys. None of us. We were bouncing up and down with our $3,000 checks, okay? And a lot of us would be, but it sounded, and then I made 18, and then I was just wait, how is this real life? And you're gonna have that moment too. Some of the leaders have had that moment, but again, that's part of your story. You're showing them that level up. And this business will start doing things for you. It will pay for your dream car. It will allow your family to go on vacation. It will buy you your new Lululemon leggings for the gym. Appreciate the small stuff. Show the small stuff. Getting your nails done. Getting your hair done. Buying that gift for your sister that you thought you could never buy. Show those little tiny things and those will all add up to bigger and better things. Okay. And then, when you go on your first trip with Monty, that needs to be a main thing, because that would show the lavish lifestyle, right? And also it's damn, this girl's really doing it. She's at Vegas, holy crap. This is a real company. What she's saying is actually real. Show Vegas. I can't believe my company's paying for it. Blog your whole trip. Make a little highlight. My free trip. How is Jessica flying to Vegas for free? You got to create that curiosity. That's marketing. That's what we're paid to do.
I think the next thing that they want to know also is, so team-wise, getting people to commit or hop on calls, and then at what point do you cut people off?
Okay, so my first 2.5 years in the business, I literally didn't cut anybody off. I was like if someone was having a bad 5 months, I would literally go back to them and still sell them into this business. But I do a really good job at selling people into this business. So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I end up wasting my time with a lot of people. And I'm sure that half of you guys waste a lot of time, and I'm just shooting you guys straight. So stop wasting time and wake up and start running. Text your best friend that said was going to work this with business with you and say, girl, there are girls that are best friends that are running with this. Like, we have to stop sleeping on this opportunity. We have to take this shit seriously. This is our ticket out. This is our ticket to freedom. You know, that's like, I always had that mentality, but now that I am where I am, I have to, for my sanity, cut back a little bit, because for me, I treat everybody under the sun like they're my direct girls, you know, like I don't even get paid on Brittany Sandberg, you know, and then you would have thought she was my direct girl from 3 years ago, you know, so I don't care what level you are. If you're a runner and you're down to run and you're in my downline, I'm going to run with you. But if you're a walker and all my runners start to out dominate the walkers, you guys are the first ones cut from my time. So it's not that I really cut time. I just shift my energy more towards my runners and girls that are down to run. It's just that I feel like John Maxwell smacked me around and said, no, people earn your time. Like, you're crazy, girl. People earn your time. You only talk to your runners. They have to be a runner in order to talk to you. And I was like, oh my God, every person in my downline has my number, you know, like what, you know, and it was really crazy. So I think I'm going to try to be more like him in 2020, but it's not who I am in my soul. So it's hard. And guys, I'm not perfect. You can get to the top and you don't even have to be perfect. We can figure it out. And for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, we're going to grow old. We're going to figure it out, but we're going to keep getting better and better. Times are going to change and we're going to change with them, you know? And I'm so glad that I'm in this group with everybody, not just you guys. So what I would do is, if that person's a bitch, I let her go. If she's a nice girl and you actually think she has talent and you think that she can really kill it in this business, then say, look, I'm not going to beg you and I'm not going to annoy you, you know, into doing something you don't want to do, but this is the ticket out. This is the ticket. And then I would repeat whatever their why was. This is the ticket out of your shitty job that you hate driving to work. This is your, you know, ticket out to your bad situation, your $100,000 in debt or whatever it is. And let that sink in. Shoot them straight, guys. We like tiptoe around. I'm like, you are lucky I told you the secret sauce. You know, you got to have that mentality though.
Yeah.
So, I would try 1 or 2 times with that person. And after that, I would let them go and I'd cut them out and I'd say, hey, if you ever want to start running with this business or get back into it, because, you know, life happens, let me know. I'm always here. But I'm going to take you out of these chats because, you know, we just need to make room for girls who are really like running with this business.
I love that. Another thing, how do you sustain a successful team with so much happening in your own life?
I just like make my nights all about team calls. Like, I don't care to go to dinner and date night. Like, I don't care to make dinner. Like, I'll sacrifice these things. You know, it's really about sacrifices. Like, this is so hot right now. This is so crazy right now. We hit the lotto with this company that if we're not running and we're not talking to your sister, your mom, your brother, your, you know, brother's girlfriend's neighbor, you know, we'd be so silly. So for me, I'm not going to slow down anytime soon. And it's not a matter of sustaining it with everything that's going on. It's just prioritizing. And like, I put this business before my family. Like, I put this business before eating. I put this business before working out. You know, and I have seasons where I'm really, really busy. And then I have seasons where I'm like, damn, why can't I get a business partner? And then I have seasons where I'm like, holy shit, I have 5 new girls, you know, and I have all these directors I have to help put out fires and this and that. But it's amazing because guess what? I get to do it on my terms. I get to do it wherever I want. I don't have to talk to anybody that I don't want to. Nobody, I don't have a boss, you know. It's so crazy. And I'd much rather have this life. And when you're an entrepreneur, you give up that 9 to 5 to literally work 8 to 12, 8 till 12 a.m. or 8 to 11 p.m. And if you do that for a few years and give this all you got, you won't have to ever work. You will be on a passion project. You can be doing what you truly want to do. You can really impact people's lives. And you guys have to remember, it's not about you guys. It's not about your market partner that you're trying to drag through the ranks. It's literally about those people that you haven't even talked to about this business. It's literally those people that don't even know this business exists.
I love that. Let me see what else we got. Reach outs we went over. So other than posting and messaging people, what did you do to grow your business?
I just talked to everybody. I got all my new girls. Like if I got a new girl and she was local to me, like I would go meet her at coffee shops. I would work with her. I always, like, for my new girls, I'm like, okay, who can we talk to this week? Like who can we get on the phone this week? Like if you're my direct girl, people, that probably sends chills through people's spines. Like cause half these girls are like, I don't have anybody we can talk to this week. I probably did it with Bianca. Like, who are we talking to? Who can we get on the phone? Like, you have to know somebody we can. And pushing them to start talking as soon as you can. Because these girls, everyone's scared. We all let fear in. We all hate, we all love our comfort zones. And so it's really as the new person, pushing them out of their comfort zone. And you have to go into it like, girl, I'm being pushed out of my comfort zone. I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone, but we're going to grow together. Okay.
Love that. I see a lot of what you say when people ask for your website.
So I've been using the app so much because that's what Christina Smallwood does and Krista Parney do. And they get like 49 VIPs of like a quarter. So yeah. The app's really cool because they looked at me like I was crazy because the app's really cool. You can build, you can build them their basket or their cart. You can build them their cart and send it to them directly from there. And it's like super easy because then it just goes, then all they're doing, like you already have their you already have the oil in their flagship and you already have their vitamin C serum and their Night Haven cream selected, or you already have like their, hairspray and super moisture mask. And so you have control over it. And then I send it to them and then I talk to them like, look, when you get your package, we're going to have a FaceTime chat and we're going to talk about your products, because I stopped selling like they had to be on a shampoo, they had to be on a conditioner, they had to be on a treatment. And it worked a lot better for me because when a girl was on the dry shampoo and Rejuva beads and a super moisture mask, and she loved, the super moisture mask, she loved the Rejuva beads, and she loves her dry shampoo, then she wants to start ordering the shampoo. Then she wants to order the vitamin C serum. Then she wants to order the CBD cream, So I like to remember that we just need to add into people's beauty like products, not just be all the beauty products, because nobody likes to just be put in like, okay, like, of course, us reps, we're going to be all about the face wash, all about this, all about that, because one, we need the products. Two, buying the products helps us. Three, creates content that way. And we get a really cheap deal. So we'd be stupid not to buy the products. But like for them, I stopped pushing it in that manner. And it helped me so much with my sales. And now like girls are like, oh, I used my black shampoo and I really liked it. And I'm like, that's just great. But like, if I knew that I was going to push her in black shampoo, deep smoothing conditioner and this and that it could have gone in a like she could have not liked it and then didn't like that I just put her in that space. What do you do if you what do you do if you send somebody their cart and they don't end up ordering? I'm always like, hey girl, I'm putting in a few orders tonight. Let me know if you need me to just put in the order for you. Or I'm like, hey girl, I didn't see your order go through, or I was just processing 5 orders and I didn't see your order go through. Do you have any questions for me? Or when are you putting them in? Because I don't want you to lose your free gift. I make a lot of shit
I
up.
have a market partner who tells her potentials that she can only have so many set up carts. Hey girl, I'm getting ready to clear out some carts to make room for new ones, so it creates that sense of urgency.
I love that. That's such a good idea. And like, guys, create any sense of urgency. Like, I don't care if you don't have sales. I don't care if we don't. I do what she just said is what I do for flash sales. Like, if I have a price sensitive person, I'm like, what I'll do is I'll hold a spot for you on our next flash sale. I only get 5 spots. So, and I don't know exactly when they are or what they will entail, but when they hit, I'll text you. And so I set up that urgency, like I only have 5 cards to give for this amazing discount.
And use that for MPs too. Like get creative with, incentives for
And use the flash sales for market partners, because like the Miami team's so good at doing that and it confuses everyone. They're like, is there a market partner sale? I don't understand. Like, what is going on? But if you can like say buy the $199 one and add on whatever flash sale it is, and then that counts as so many different products. I would never encourage buying just the $199 one. I would always encourage the $350 one. But when a good flash sale hits where they can buy a bunch of products, that's how, So remember, we're marketing. We have so many tools. We have so many resources, okay? 2020 is going to be our year. We are going to take care of ourselves. We're going to level up. We are going to focus on remember, focus on the positive. If you say, I can't get market partners, guess what? The universe is going to give you 0 market partners. If you say, I can't get VIPs, you ain't getting any VIPs, girl. So you got to be a VIP killer. You got to be a market partner magnet, okay? And you got to say these things, think these things, and control your thoughts. But you also got to put into action what we talk about. Like, miss a team call and go host a women's happy hour. Miss a team call and go build content with your next girl, or sit on a couch and message girls together. It's ending. We have about 3 minutes. So
some good IPAs. I feel like that's a huge one I get.
Okay. So I love to do the gratitude journal in the morning. I love to listen to like my virtual upline. I think he's killing the game right now. Doing his like 5 phases of leadership. I check in with all my new girls. You got to wake up your girls, okay? Wake up your chats. Every single morning, you are the person, you got to wake them up, okay? And then planning out your call schedule. You should have a piece of paper that has every single girl you've talked to about the business, and you should have a piece of paper for everybody that you haven't talked to. And you should be working and following up on those people daily. And then you should be planning out what your team call schedule at night. And that's and just talking to your front line, connecting with them. What's going on in their life? What are we going to do for this? Who can we talk to? It's about them. Remember, it's not about you guys. So your day is not even about you. It's about, what your team needs from you and who you're going to go close, because you have to always be working on your personal business as well. But all right, it's going to end. I love you guys very much. 2020 is our year. I'm ready for you guys to be director, though, straight up. So I want a lot of you guys, you know who I'm talking to, okay? Director 2020. It's happening this year. To my new girls, this is the best thing that you guys ever did. Just put it into action. I'm here for you. I love you all. And I'm so excited to see the level up that happens, okay? And let's close out this month strong. There's so many new ranks. There's so many people so close. Do not stop until it hits 12. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jack.